guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Igor here, and in this video we're going to be talking about if it's worth driving for Uber. Let me tell you my story, guys. If it's worth driving for Uber for me. I was unemployed for almost a year, searching for jobs, couldn't find anything. I'm an office guy, I'm a business professional. I have masters in economics, I have PMP, project management professional as well. I couldn't find anything. Where do I see myself working? My employment insurance was running out. Takes a couple of years to find a job in Canada, sometimes 1 year, sometimes 2 years, sometimes more, to get a good job. I don't want to do any kind of job, right? I'm an office guy. Why would I, be a cleaning guy? Should I go clean washrooms or something? Or go and work in fast food chain restaurants, wash dishes? I don't want to do that. That's not my profession. Now, driving would be best option for me. It's my car, it's clean environment, there is no boss. I can still search for what I love. I can still study if I want to study in school, increase my qualification to find a better job. I can run my own business on the side if I want to. I can go for interviews anytime. I'm driving for Uber, and say someone calls me from HR and says, you know what, Igor, come in for an interview tomorrow by 8 a.m. And I'll be like, oh no, sorry, I have my shift cleaning dishes. You know why? Because sometimes you go for an interview, you're not going to get it sometimes, right? So should I lose that job, that the only income I have, to go for that interview that the position I don't really know about anything, and they might not even take me. So it's kind of awkward situation you get yourself if you're doing something else. Now with Uber, I can say, yeah, fine, I'll be there. I switch off my application, I go for an interview. Then after the interview, I'm back on duty. I switch on the application and I drive again. And no one is there to say, oh, you can't do that. Yes, you can. So if you're a person who is searching for a temporary or entry-level job, or just in a desperate need of money and has no other job, Uber is the best thing. Absolutely. Now, when it's not worth it, you have an office job, you're making 35 bucks an hour, you're relaxed in the office, and you like the environment, and you don't need much more money, and you don't want to drive anyone, then it's not worth it. When it's worth it, it's only worth it when it's worth it. If it's not worth it for you, if you're making a lot of money without Uber, you don't need any extra, then definitely driving for Uber is not worth it. The other thing is emotional situation. Now, even people who are desperate for money, sometimes for them it might be not worth driving for Uber. Some people cannot just stand other people's opinion. You see, and you're an Uber driver, some people are going to say, oh, you're just an Uber driver. And some people are going to get demotivated. So if you are caring much about other people's opinion, it might not be worth it. My opinion on that is, I'm not just an Uber driver. I'm a partner with Uber. I'm partnering with Uber and driving for Uber. Because all drivers are partners. I'm an entrepreneur that wants to make extra money. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy helping them out. I have self-respect to myself. And I have respect to those people who come into my car. And if someone comes to my car and they disrespect me, I would respectfully ask him to get the hell out of my car without abusing or anything. I'd say, Mister, you are being abusive. Please, the trip is over. Please step out of my vehicle. Politely. No issues. Never happened to me. No one has ever been abusive to me. Everyone was extremely respectful to me, maybe because I was respectful to them, but that's the reality. That's why it might be not worth it if you care much about public opinion, if you're introvert or autistic person who doesn't like social interaction, and you're getting tensed, you're getting stressed for some reason, and it's going to be a lot of stress for you talking to many customers, driving around, then you know what, it might be not worth for you to do that, because you have to enjoy what you do. Doesn't matter what you do in your life, you have to enjoy it. I enjoy driving for Uber. I enjoy driving at all. Like I can just get my car and go out for a drive, and I enjoy it. That's why it's worth for me. If you don't enjoy driving, if you don't like lots of people in your car, you don't want your people in the car. You don't want people thinking about you like that, and you have a lot of enough of, and a lot of money. It's not worth for you. Simple as that. Now you might be watching lots of YouTube channels and people are saying, yeah, it's worth driving for Uber. I just make $35 an hour in Texas or something like that, in the US. Yeah. I'm trying to make an honest channel here, I don't want to be like those people. Those people who are saying they're making $35 an hour, please show your payment statements and from Uber, what Uber is paying you, $35 an hour, are you ridiculous? It would be the best job ever in the world. I wouldn't quit my office if I was making $35 an hour all the time. I would, the thing is, I love my office, I love people I work with, but I'm saying if I was making $35 an hour here, why the hell would I be working in the office where I'm making less than that, Simple as that. Seriously. People are being ridiculous. $35 an hour. Uber would be the best company ever if everyone got $35 an hour. It's ridiculous. So if you are making $35 an hour and you think you can make more with Uber, I'm telling you, it's not worth it right away. If you're working in Starbucks getting $14 an hour, you're working in the warehouse getting $14 an hour, or you're making $16 an hour and you don't like that job, or you're making $18 an hour and you hate that job. Like, even if you're making $20 an hour and you're like, I don't like the company I'm working, I don't like my boss, you can quit. Well, I don't recommend you do that, but I'm just saying, you could do that theoretically, because I don't want to be responsible for you doing so. It's all up to you. Uber is a good thing as long as it's up to $20 an hour. It's worth it. If you're making more than $20 an hour, $25 an hour, and you don't need any more money, then it's not worth it. You see, I get this question from so many people, and most of those people are planning to come to Canada. If you're planning to come to Canada and you don't have any other job and you're just going to settle down and you need your money to cover the rent and other stuff when you're just coming in, it's definitely worth it. Definitely, absolutely, 100%, it's worth it. Yes, if you're working in oil industry, you're making $100,000 per year, and you're thinking of quitting your job and joining Uber, don't do it. It's not worth it totally, absolutely. Keep your job. You hate your boss, you're making $100,000. Don't quit. Don't quit, unless you get fired. Seriously, absolutely. You're never going to make $100,000, of money. Well, maybe some of you, of course, are going to make with Uber. I don't know. Maybe in Toronto, driving, some luxury Uber, some expensive vehicle. Maybe. But the cost of it, I'm just saying, it can be worth it and can be not worth it. For me, it's worth it. I am driving for Uber part-time. I'm working for full-time at my regular workplace. For me, it's definitely worth it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do that, and I wouldn't recommend to any one of you to do that. So for me, it's worth it. Is it worth for you? You have to ask yourself this question. If you are worried about social opinion of your community, I know some Asian communities are really taking it seriously, the social opinion. Some communities have caste systems, or for example, you're an Uber driver, it's like it's not a Brahmin caste, it's like a Brahmin, it's a top caste, you have to be a PhD, you have to work in the office, you have to be a respectable man. You're still a respectable man if you're driving for Uber. It's totally different country. Driving for Uber in Canada, US, it's worth it. You're getting respect. It's a good job. But if you don't, if in your culture just like that, or you're just a driver, then you know what? If you care about it, the most important part is enjoy it. If you care about it so much that you're getting depressed, don't do it. You have to enjoy your life. I'm driving for Uber, I am enjoying it. And if you're not going to be enjoying it, then don't do it. As simple as that. But I'm telling you, So many people I know who are driving for Uber, most of them do enjoy. There is only small percentage that don't. And anyways, Uber is such a thing that you are not obligated to drive. You can sign up, you can drive, you can get your bonus, you can drive for a while, and then you say, you know what, I won't do that. And no one is going to tell you you have to. You don't have to. You're a partner. You're not an employee. You want, you drive. You don't want, you don't drive. And then you feel like coming back, you turn on your application, and you're back on the road and making good money. I'm going to leave a link for that subscription bonus in case you didn't know. Uber is giving subscription bonus and sign-up bonuses. It's only from driver to driver, so Uber is not going to give it to you directly if you sign up through them. I'm going to leave the link right under this video. Also, if you signed up just recently and you didn't get the bonus for your sign-up, there is still a retroactive period and you can claim it. I'm going to leave a link and I'm going to leave a video in the end. It's going to be somewhere here, popping up, saying that you can claim your bonus retroactively. Thank you so much for watching. Please do comment, like, share this video with your friends, and ask me more questions. You ask me more questions, I make more videos. It's awesome seeing you guys coming back to this channel, watching the live streams. I have to get back and I want to drive a little bit today because it's worth it for me to drive for Uber. Have a good one, guys.